Well, hello, boys and girls, and today's lesson is on 3D figures. So we're going to go through this a little bit differently. You would probably want to pause to get all these notes down because they are important, but it is a lot of writing. So here is what we're talking about. 3D means three dimensions. What are the three dimensions? Length, width, and height. It's something you can hold in your hand. So an object that is not flat is 3D. So let's take a look at this figure. So we have this figure that has all these different labels on it. So I'm going to come back and talk to you about all of those labels because here's the first thing you need to see. There is a face. A face is a flat surface. Where did I shade in? I shaded in this here face and this here. So you can have a face that would be on the side or it could be on the top. So it is all, and we have lots of flat surfaces, and those are all faces, the flat surfaces. Bases. Now, most figures have two, but there are some that have one, and you will see that eventually. Let's take a look at what a base is. Well, first off, the base names the shape. So we look at the top of the bottom or the side if it's turned to find out the name. So I shaded in with my highlighter the bottom and the side because those can both be considered bases. Now I said that names the shape. So if you look, we have a rectangular prism because this is shaped as a rectangle, as is this. They're different shaped rectangles, but they are rectangles, so we call them rectangular prisms. I just learned that it can also be called a cuboid. Now, besides that, you also have vertex, which means two or more, because we're working with 3D shapes, two or more points come together and they form a corner. So let's take a look. That's a vertex. That's a vertex. Guess what? Anywhere where the lines come together to form a corner, those are vertexes. And then we have the final definition, which is an edge. An edge is a line there are lines that meet at a vertex. So let's take a look. I did. So we have an edge that's right here. We have an edge that's here. Guess what else? We have a lot of edges. They're all along our rectangular prism. So you can see that. Now, let's take a look at our packet. If you don't have your packet, I would definitely print this up. So we have this here. This is going to tell us how many shapes and how many different things we have and how to find our edges and our vertexes and so on and so forth. So first off, let's take a look at this shape. We call this shape a cube. We call this shape a rectangular prism. We call this shape, now we have triangles and rectangles, but this one is called a triangular. And this is also a prism. Oops, prism. This one is a pyramid. What type of pyramid? This one is a pyramid as well. We're going to come back to these two to figure out what those names, what type of pyramids they are. But let's start here with my cube. How many faces are on this cube? So this is a face, this, and then this. So we have 4 squares. How many faces are on the rectangular prism? Oops, whoops, 1, sorry about that, 2, 3, and 4. 4 rectangles. How about my triangular prism? 1, 2, 3 rectangles I drew. How about my pyramid? 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles. How about my pyramid here? 1, 2, and this one has 3 triangles. All right, so that's what I did with blue. Now we want to find our bases. Now, the bases are what name our shape. Well, here, whatever we didn't show as a face is a base on a cube. So we have 2 squares. Well, let's look here. We have this one up here, and we have this one down here. So we have 2 rectangles. Over here, my base, well, guess what? This is on its side. We have 2 triangle bases. Okay, so now this is where our base gets interesting. We did not highlight that as a face. See this here? That's actually a rectangle, so it's 1 rectangle, and that names our pyramid. It's a rectangular pyramid. It can also be a square pyramid if that's a square. Now let's go down here. What's the name of this pyramid? Well, my base is, again, 1 triangle this time. So this is a triangular pyramid. I should write this out. Rectangular. Okay, so now we're on vertices. Remember what vertices are? Points, where the lines come together to form a point. Green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops, missed one, 8. This one has 8 as well. If you notice, this prism and the cube have a lot of similarities. However, it's almost like it has rectangles rather than squares. So there's 8. Let's see with a triangular prism. 3, 6. With a rectangular pyramid, of course, this is 1. There's 5. Here's a triangular pyramid. Oops, sorry about that. There's 4. Now edges. So here's where I am going to change my color to, let's make it pink. Yeah. So edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 edges. There's 12 edges here. Guess what? There's 12 edges here too. Now let's look at this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 edges. Let's go to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 edges on this one. And for our triangular pyramid, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If you have this chart all filled out, you will easily be able to do the lesson quiz. That took 10